Right, I've picked up this little handheld cam on eBay, and I got it for quite a good price, and I'm quite pleased with it. So I thought I'd take the excuse to make a little brewing video. Nothing extreme, no brewing, just showing some of the equipment I've purchased and some of the bits and pieces I've been doing. And I'll take you through some of it if I can. And the first thing I thought I'd show you is this. And we got through bottling this last night, and it is, if I can prop this up for the camera, it's an Alcoshot kit by Young's, and I had this recommended to me by a friend whose daughter brewed it, and we tried a bit and we liked it, so I thought I'd treat the missus to some. So we got finished bottling it last night. I think we started it last week. I think it only takes about a week, and you've got a good drink, around 15%. And these kits cost you 20 quid to buy. I picked mine up from a local Tesco's, a large 24-hour Tesco that was stocking them. Though you can get them at Tesco direct, I've noticed. Now I've not got all the ingredients of well, I've not got any of the ingredients left from the kit because they're all in there. But what I have got is another kit that I'm brewing, which is that one, and that's peach schnapps. The one you're looking at in the bottle, incidentally, is blueberry. The Alcoshot Kits come in 3 flavours at the moment, though I believe these are just trial flavours, standard set, generic palette flavours that people might purchase just as a trial. But in the kits you'll find you get a couple of brewing buckets, 5 litres capacity, and in those you will find something that looks like this. This will be very similar, lots of packets and sachets, and in the buckets you'll also find 2 large packets of brewing sugar, about 1 kilo each I would think, and also a siphon tube, a spoon, and not in here now, but there was an end cap and a clip for your siphon tube to hold the siphon in place, stop it moving the sediment around. So yeah, we got through finishing this off last night and got it bottled up. We ended up with about 4 litres, and a bit of a game trying to bottle it off because I didn't have enough bottles, more than I thought. I didn't take into account obviously the displacement of the sweetening sugar at the end, which raised the volume level a bit more than I anticipated. But we got it bottled in the end, and there's one of them. Although it's ready to drink, as Nessa, my friend's daughter, found out, it's best to leave it a week to infuse, because the way these kits work is you brew the alcohol separately. You brew the sugar and water and the turbo yeast and nutrients in one fermenter, leave it to go for about 4 days, rack it off into the second bucket, clean bucket, sterilised obviously, separating the alcohol from the sediment layer, then it's clearing, then you rack off the clearing layer, and that takes 24 hours to clear. Then you add the flavourings and the sugars. It's very simple to follow. As I say, 4 or 5 days your alcohol's fermented, but it's the fact that it's fermented separately from the flavouring, unlike wines and beers, which are a mash or a fruit pulp, whatever you want to call it. All the flavours infuse, a bunch of chemistry goes on, well, you know the score. So when it's first bottled, it tastes distinctly young, and it's quite easy to pick out the separate flavours as independent and individually, if you like. So it doesn't taste like a complete drink yet, so it needs to age basically. So yeah, that's that. And the peach schnapps, incidentally, from this kit, this one takes a little longer. These take about 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know why. The process is similar. I'm guessing it's something to do with the yeast strains used within it. I'm not too sure, but that one's still going. So move these aside. The next thing I wanted to show you is the mash tun conversion. That'll be the postman. It's the mash tun conversion, which Kelvin and myself made last week. It's a 28 litre Thermos. Let's turn that around. It's double skinned, outer skin, inner skin. Between the two skins is what I could describe as a basket, roughly the same shape, lining of polystyrene to help maintain the insulation, although the lids themselves are not too insulated, they're just hollow. So I thought I'd probably pilot a few holes here and here, squirty expandy foam, line that out, a bit more insulation, and hold the temperature a bit better, although they don't do too bad of a job anyway. Before I open this up, I'll just show you the tap assembly on the front. Now this doesn't actually attach to the outer skin. The outer skin's opening is a larger diameter, which is purely for clearance, and obviously it attaches to the inner skin, which is the liquid containing or the water containing vessel. The outer skin is just merely insulation. The one thing we did notice when we did this was there's a bit of flexibility and movement in the tap. Now I don't think that's going to cause any problems, but flexibility in plastic can sometimes stretch and scar it. I like my builds to be solid anyway, so in all likelihood some kitchen and bathroom silicone or some general silicone around here should be enough just to firm that up. And if we go inside, open this thing up, pop the lid down, spin it around, and you can see where the ball tap assembly enters the inner skin. These assemblies are all complete, the in to the out, if you can just see that. The bar's complete fittings, wonderful bits of kit, seals, flanges, everything's included. The only thing you will have to build yourself is the draining mechanism, which is simply a 15mm copper pipe, some compression fittings and some vertical saw or slashes or holes for draining the wort and leaving the grain, husks and whatever else behind.